Hello, my name is Muhammad Ali. I am pharmacist by profession. In this video, I will talk about the problem which a dispensing pharmacist usually encounter while he or she has to mix two different strengths of the solution or ointment to dispense the desired strength. In pharmaceutical calculation, this type of maths is called alligation. Now, what is alligation? Alligation is an arithmetical method of solving problem that involves the mixing of solutions or mixture of solid possessing different strengths. Alligation. It is a rule that enables us to find the ratio in which two or more ingredients at a given strength must be mixed to produce a mixture of the desired strength. An alligation means mixing or linking. Rule of alligations. Rule of alligation states when different quantities of different strength are mixed together to produce a mixture of desired strength, the ratio of their quantities is inversely proportional to the difference in their strength from the desired strength. Important point for rule of alligation. While comparing the extreme value and desired value, you have to take the difference between the two values. It is always positive. You have to subtract the smaller value from the larger value. The difference so obtained is to be returned in the same direction as the line of the cross are indicating. Let's take an example. A hospital pharmacist wants to use 2 lots of hydrocortisone ointment which contains 2.5% and 0.5% of hydrocortisone, and he wants to prepare ointment of 1% hydrocortisone. So in what proportion he should mix these two, 2.5% and 0.5% ointment to get 1% of hydrocortisone ointment. Now, how to solve the problem by applying alligation rules? I'll stay on this slide for a longer time. On left hand side, you have to write the strength which you already have with you. That is 2.5% of the ointment and 0.5% of your ointment. And in the middle, you will write what is desired. That is 1%. 1% is desired. So we have to produce 1% of the ointment out of 2.5% and 0.5%. Now let's draw an arrow from B to C and find the difference between B to C. The difference between B to C is 0.5, as same is the case here. The difference between A to C is 1.5. Now we have to see how many parts of 2.5% ointment is required to produce the desired strength. So we have to draw an arrow like this. So in this case, we need 0.5 parts of 2.5% ointment and 1.5 parts of 0.5% ointment to produce 1% of the ointment. So the ratio is 0.5 to 1.5, or you can say that 1:3. The ratio is 1:3. We can, for this calculation purpose, we can also use the R statistics, which is called R studio, and for that we will be using a function which is called absolute function, which will give us the difference between the two values. Now I will explain you how to do it in R studio and how to apply this command in R studio. Import our data on this R studio, and now we will apply the command for the calculation. Here is the command for the calculation. This ABS will give us the difference between B and C. So when we click this, so this is the part of 2.5% ointment is required is 0.5. Now let's find out how many parts are required for 0.5% ointment. So we have to copy this here and we just paste it, and this is 0.5% ointment, and this will be from A to C, difference between A to C. So we need 0.5 1.5 parts of 0.5% ointment. So here is the ratio 0.5 to 1.5. This is how we can calculate this using the R study or R step. Now here is the result we obtained by using R study. So we need zero point 0.5 parts of 2.5% ointment, and we need 1.5 parts of 0.5% ointment. That means we need 1:3 ratio of these two ointment to produce the desired strength. As we have already calculated that we have to mix the two ointment, that is 2.5% and 0.5% ointment in a ratio of 1:3. So we have to take one part of 2.5% ointment and three parts of 0.5% ointment to prepare 1% ointment. Very simple. Now we want to check if the ratio of 1:3 is correct or not. Let's say that we are mixing 100 gram of 2.5% hydrocortisone ointment with 300 gram of 0.5% ointment to get 400 gram of 1% ointment. Let's say that it's 100 gram of 2.5% ointment contain 2.5 gram of hydrocortisone, and 300 gram of 0.5% ointment contains 1.5 gram of hydrocortisone. So total hydrocortisone we have is 4 gram. So we have 4 gram of hydrocortisone in 400 gram of the ointment. So the percentage will be 1%. So this is very simple calculation. Thank you very much.